Hi everybody, welcome to Starseas Tarot. So for today's pick a card reading, we are doing what's the potential of your connection, whatever it might be, existent, non-existent, a new one. If you're curious about someone, let's see what the cards have to say. So we have four groups with different decks. For pile 1, we have Rider Waite deck. For pile 2, we have Golden Nouveau art deck. For pile 3, we have the Pagan Cat deck. And for pile 4, we have the Marseille deck. Okay, we'll also have messages from the oracles, the fairies, the angels, and the energy oracle. So I think we're set on that. um, Take your time to pick your pile. It may be one or two or all of them if you feel called to. Remember, these are general readings. Take what resonates with you and leave the rest, okay? Timestamps are in the description, and I'll see you for your reading. Okay, so group one. So these are your energies, group one. I feel like there is some sort of awkward truth coming into light with this moon in reverse. And I feel like it triggers you somehow with maybe some old wound with this Ten of Swords in reverse. Maybe something from the past is being brought up here. And maybe this is for some of you who are already in connection, in established relationship or of some sort with this person, or even if it's something new, maybe there is something that you will find out that triggers you. And it's like with this Eight of Swords, it's like you don't know how to move with this truth now being exposed, or something being exposed. Maybe some old pain, something that makes you feel uncomfortable. I'm feeling that you're uncomfortable with this person for some reason. It's There's fear with this Eight of Swords. There's this inability to know how to move with this Chariot in reverse, and with the Devil in reverse. Although it's kind of positive because it maybe it translates into living out of a toxic situation. I think in this case, this is talking about more in the sense of being a little shy, a little timid, a little uncertain or insecure. There's insecurity here. Okay, so I feel like neither of you know how to move in regards to this relationship, or know what to do in regards to this relationship. But this Sun in reverse with the cornucopia in reverse, there's this feeling that, yeah, like you're not, either of you aren't happy about this situation, and you don't feel like it can flourish, this relationship. With the cornucopia, this is about abundance, but then there might be this feeling of lack in the relationship. There is something lacking, maybe communication, maybe there's distance, maybe there's so many things, maybe there's not enough information for you. There's something that you know it's kind of like an obstacle between you two, but I feel like it's more about yourselves and your own blockages. Then we have these two cards. We have your wish is within your reach. Your wish is within your reach, yes. And angels of projects. So, with this card, I'm feeling that if this is something that you really, really want, then I think you can work and get it. But you have to be sure, because with this Devil in reverse and this Chariot in reverse, it's like you have to wonder, do you really want this connection to work? Do you really want something with this person? Because there's a lot of uncertainty here. So maybe the card is warning you to maybe re-examine yourself and your wishes, what it is that you truly want from this connection. And if you decide to continue, then it is like a working project, okay? The angel of projects, of course, it has a lot to do with, um, enjoying the process of getting into something. So maybe this relationship or this connection might be your project. It's gonna take work. And it's gonna take time, I think, okay, for you guys to like reach this point where you are comfortable with each other, okay? Um, for some of you, there's also this meaning that um, maybe this connection is meant for you to work in some sort of project and like getting to this goal in common that you have. And then I don't know what else is going to happen because this is just about the potential, okay? So take it as it resonates. But yeah, I feel like there's half and half potential here, okay? The possibilities are so many. So, um, yes, group one, this was your message. If this resonated, let me know in the comments. Remember, you can like, subscribe, and I'll hope to see you next time, okay? Bye bye. Hi, group two. So, you picked the golden Nouveau Art deck. Let's see your message, okay? So, group two, I feel like there's a genuine interest here to build something, to make something possible, materialize. For those of you who are already in a relationship, maybe you want to accomplish things together, but I feel like there's this heavy feeling with this Ten of Wands in which um, it's like it feels heavy and labored and like it's it's so difficult sometimes to just make it possible for this relationship to work. There's pessimism, negative thinking, insecurities, uncertainty, indecision with this Knight of Swords in reverse. Maybe it's the general energy, maybe it's both of you or just one of you, but I feel like yeah, I truly feel like one of you is it's kind of uncertain to where this might go. They might be interested, but they don't know how to move forward with this relationship. There's a 10% reverse. So I feel like, yeah, like maybe both of you are in different places um, in this connection, whether it's in your mind, in your heart, or what it is that you want in your lives. It's like you're both in different times. And with the Page of Cups, if this is an old relationship, or sorry for the word old, but an existing relationship, it's calling you to reconnect, okay? And with love life here, it's calling you to reconnect with, what it is, what it was that first got you together. Like when you were falling in love for the first time. This is a card that speaks about falling in love. Um, Sometimes the illusion of love. And yes, it's also warning you to, if you are in something new and you're getting to know someone, to be mindful of not getting your hopes up or falling in love too quickly or too easily because maybe the other person is not there yet, okay? So you have to be careful and be, I guess, mature about it, okay? So, with your oracle cards, you have love life, like I already said, and I feel like whatever is going on in here, I feel like, I mean, of course, you each have different situations, but I don't feel like it's because of work or stress or health or family problems. No, this is something pertaining exclusively to love life, okay? Whether it's from your past or something that is going on right now and it might affect your future, I don't know, but it's something exclusively related to love life, whatever trouble or disagreement or whatever it is, it has to do with love life. And I feel like I said that if you are already in an existing connection, that there is something that you need to work out about this. You know, you need to talk about it with this angel of dialogue. You need to communicate exactly what it is that you want, what it is that you expect, and open up and listen to the other person. What are their worries? What it is that they feel like. And if you're worried and if you're the one who's pessimistic, then voice it out what it is that is happening. Okay, with this deceit card, I think it's warning you to be careful, not only with deception in the sense of lying or being lied to, but more about lying to yourselves. Because I highly feel that for some of you, you might be like maybe getting your hopes up too fast with someone and you're deceiving yourself. Maybe this is kind of a pattern that you've been following in your love life and you need to correct it. So maybe this is just for some of you. And and yes, I think it makes sense. You know, the more you communicate, then um, the less you can feel deceived in the future. Like, oh, I didn't know that. I didn't know that this person didn't want it to be in a in a committed relationship or in a monogamous relationship, or that they want it to be exclusive. So take it as it resonates. Um, but yeah, this is a warning about being honest and clear, very clear. Yes. So let me see what else I can get from this. Yeah, I feel like I said, the warning about not lying to yourself is because sometimes you have the intuition, sometimes you have all the gut feelings or all the evidence and the proof, and yet sometimes you choose to. And when I'm saying this, I'm not speaking like to you specifically, but in general, people tend to, when they really want something with someone and they kind of get into it too much, they tend to ignore the red flags. So I think it is really important for you to keep your head and your feet on the ground while you can love and, fall in love with someone. I'm not saying that you can't. You can, but you have to be careful. Okay? So, group two, I hope this message is helpful for you. Please let me know if this resonated in any way. Remember, you can like and subscribe. So, I'll see you next time. Okay? Bye bye. Hi, group three. Welcome to your reading. You picked the Tarot of Pagan Cats. So, let's see what your reading is about, because it is screaming to me love from the past. So even if it's not from the past, bear with me for a while, okay? So for those of you who are asking about an old flame, I'm getting this really strong vibe because among many other cards, you have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. So this is talking to me about something that ended or never even began. Maybe this was someone from work or school, an old friend, someone who just you started to feel attracted to and it didn't happen. Maybe there was some sort of disconnection. I feel like there was betrayal here with the Seven of Swords and this Ten of Swords, and both in the reverse. It's in the past, but it really changed you. I feel like it really hurt you to the point where you still are feeling this pain from the past, and I feel like it's blocking you from believing that you can get your happiness and whatever it is that you want, whether it's with this person or with another one. So, for those of you who don't have any connection from the past, maybe this is telling you that you need to believe that, maybe these are fears for betrayal, that you have nothing to be worried about, um, that this person is showing themselves as they are, and maybe there is something that you're not too convinced about. For others of you, I feel like, yeah, like I'm sorry, I can't help it, but I feel like if this was someone from your past, they have changed and they are now showing themselves as they are, and they mean no harm to you, and that you can totally get what it is that you want with this Nine of Cups, but there's a lot of work to be done for this to work, okay? I feel like this Ace of Pentacles in reverse is your refusal to kind of accept the possibility. And I know it's weird because you're asking about this connection, but maybe this is because you're full of doubts. I don't know. And like I said, if this is about a new connection, I feel like you have a lot of distrust or um, doubts about this person because of something that happened from your past, or maybe you heard something about them. And I'm here to tell you that, you know, it's not. You have nothing to worry about. So for your oracle cards, you have who should you forgive? So yeah, it's time to re-examine those pains from the past if this is something that is affecting your current love life or your way of connecting to people, or maybe your inability to connect with someone. So forgiveness is kind of like your homework, group 3. And you have financial constraints. So maybe there was some sort of money issues or material issues with this person, but now it's telling you that any blockages have been released, and now it's like this flow of abundance is starting to come into your life, but you have to believe it, and you have to like not get carried away either. You have the seventh chakra archangel Uriel in reverse, so I feel like there's a disconnect from your source, from your superior being. Maybe it's telling you to forgive. Maybe it's talking to you to believe that you can achieve happiness with this Nine of Cups. Maybe it's telling you to release something and you don't want to. So, yeah, there's a message for you there. With angels of perfection, they bring the message to trust that everything is working out for the better, even if it was something really bad in the past. It was for you, it was to put you in a better place, it was to prepare you or to set you up for better things. Whether it's this or another connection, I feel like you can get again you whatever it is that you want with this Nine of Cups. I'm sorry for repeating myself so much, but you need to work on that, and I feel like you need to open up more to people. So I felt really curious about your reading, group 3, and I pulled 3 more cards from your tarot. So you have um the sun in reverse. Yes, this is your inability to feel that happiness, evidently, because if you haven't let go of something, then you can't enjoy your life right now. And you have Page of Wands and you have the King of Cups. So with the Page of Wands, I feel like there is passion. There is, I feel, I don't know, again, old flame. I don't know why I'm saying this. Maybe this is someone from your past life. Take it as it resonates, but I feel like, yeah, there's an old flame. There is passion. There is interest. There is something there. But now it's different. If this was someone from your past and this person hurt you or it didn't work out or something happened, someone betrayed someone, it's really confusing. Maybe because there's many of you. I feel like now you're in a different place with this King of Cups. You're more mature, you're emotionally stable, you're able to have this equal give and take, but you have to believe it. You have to believe that it's possible. So to sum it up, if you're having doubts about this connection, I feel like it does have a possibility. Yes. Um, but I feel like it is really important for you or someone in this connection to let go from the past and start trusting in the process. Okay? So I'm going to leave it there. Group 3, I hope this message was helpful. Please let me know if this resonated. And as always, you can like or subscribe. And subscribe. Bye bye. Hi, Group 4. Welcome to your reading. You picked the Marseille Tarot deck, and this is your message. Quite a positive one, to be honest. Out of all the groups, I feel like yours is, I guess, the most positive message. Not saying that the other messages weren't good. So, yes, I feel like you've already done the work. Um, so, for those of you who are single and you're getting to know someone and you are curious about this connection, let me tell you that this person might be the right for you because you have the Ace of Pentacles, Page of Cups, and the Two of Wands. So let's talk about this Ace of Pentacles because the Ace of Pentacles has been present throughout, I think, all the groups, whether it's in the reverse or in the upright, and it's actually talking about the high potentiality to build something stable. As with the pentacles, they are the slowest energy, but they are the slowest because it's the most dense out of all the suits in the tarot. So, to build something stable, it takes work and it takes time. And this is something that all groups, I think, have in common, that you have this great potentiality, but you're not going to see the results like fast or in the moment, but it is quite positive. Okay, so you have the Page of Cups too, which talks about, being in love, the honeymoon phase of a relationship, good news, and, getting this beautiful messages of love and great communication. And it also warns you about, having too much of an imagination, or getting you're getting I'm sorry, falling in love too easily with someone. So just try to be careful with that. But you have the Two of Wands, so I feel like with this person you will have a connection, like a passionate connection about ideas, about your interests, what it is that you want, common goals. In other tarot decks, the Two of Wands, you can picture a guy with like the world in the palm of their hand. So I feel like both of you together will feel like you can conquer many things together. Okay? And with the Eight of Cups, I feel like you've both been through some hardships in the past, but you've done the work, reflecting and just giving yourselves time to just be by yourselves. Maybe you've been through a long period of being single with this Nine of Pentacles, but you've enjoyed that. And it's like you've gotten to a point where you feel good being independent and being by yourself. So I feel like this is something important in your connection to that you might want to be connected and you might want to be together, but you also need like some time apart for, just to be by yourselves. You enjoy being independent, I feel. So it's quite positive, actually, guys. So if this is an existing relationship, I feel like you might be moving on to the next phase in your relationship, maybe building something together, buying something like a house or a car or something material together, and this kind of brings your relationship to the next level. Maybe doing business together, something together, okay? With this Page of Cups, there might be a baby coming. If you're not interested in having babies, then this is like the birth of something new, a new project or a new goal in your relationship. And I feel with the Eight of Cups that again, this is about leaving like an old phase or something behind to move on into the next to move on to the next level, to the next phase of your lives with, more mature, um, more fulfilled, more wise. With the Nine of Pentacles, yes, this is speaking to me about material gain, material stability, maybe both of you getting to new levels of monetary independency. So, yes, this relationship has quite a potential. So, for your oracles, you have accept your true feelings. So, if there is something that you feel maybe unsure of or uncomfortable about moving on to the next phase or getting together with this person, then you have to acknowledge those feelings and be honest with the other person because I feel like you will work it out. You have Angel of Grace, so I feel like yes, there is a blessing coming through you. There is a blessing coming to you through this connection. And with Angel of Love, yes, the one of the main meanings of this card is the great potential for a great love relationship here, for something very stable here. But I also feel like this is the foundation from your um, personal love. Okay, the your how do I say it? How you love yourself and how you learn how to love other people. That is the best foundation for any relationship because you cannot give what you don't have. And I feel like, again, you've already done the work. You already know what you're worthy of. So you just have to accept it. I feel like you just have to accept what is coming for you. Group 4. Okay? I really hope this message was helpful. Please comment if this resonated with you or if you see something else in this reading. That's also interesting to know. So please remember you can also like and subscribe. So I'll see you next time, Group 4. Bye bye.